Hey everyone, and welcome back to BeTerrific. I'm Andrea Fasano, and we are here at Toy Fair, live from the Jacob Javits Center here in New York City with our last interview of the day. This is day 2. It has been an exciting day here at Toy Fair, and now with me is a friend and a company who's become a friend of our show, and it is Davin from WowWee. Welcome, Davin.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here in the booth.
Thanks for having me.
After we just did an awesome 360
Yeah,
video
I just watched
yesterday
that.
with you guys.
That was great.
You watched it on our VR headset.
I thought it was there, like again.
Right?
Yeah.
You guys, these 360 videos we're producing here at Toy Fair are just awesome. They're really giving you a full view of what's going on in some of these booths. And we did one with you guys. We did the Rev Air.
Yep.
And we had one with CHiP, which we're going to introduce you guys to today. So tell us a little bit about CHiP.
So CHiP's our new robot dog. Comes with a whole bunch of accessories and a lot of intelligence baked in, so it gives some really great stuff for you. You get a smart band, you get a smart ball, and a smart bed. And what that means is that CHiP can, come to you, interact with you, know when you're coming home, go to bed at night on his charging dock to charge himself, play fetch with you, play soccer with you. Just a whole host of activities, and we think it's a great entertainment robot, like a great home robot for the family.
He can do yoga, he can stretch. He can fetch, like you said.
Yeah.
I mean, this is amazing.
Yeah, he's got some great moves. I mean, I'm just going to show him driving around a little bit. The 360 video shows off everything you can do.
Besides the fact that he's just cool looking, you know?
Yeah, super fast. We wanted him to have like a lot of intent and know where you are, know where things are. If you activate dance mode, he'll actually stop dancing at some point, look around for you. If you're there, he'll let you take over and dance with him.
Oh my gosh.
Just tons of fun features. We're just getting started with this product.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all of these accessories that you have with him, I think, are so innovative and just thoughtful.
Thank you.
I saw that he backs up onto his charging station.
That's right.
As
That's
if he's
exactly
being
right.
called home.
Right.
Which is pretty cool.
Right, so if you're playing with him and his battery's low, he'll wait, and at some point, if he's too low, he'll just go to his base and charge, ready for the next time you want to play.
Good dog.
Yeah,
Good
he's a good dog. He's a good dog. And he evolves, too. He actually grows, and there's a little thumbs up button on the smart band, and if you like something that CHiP does, you give him a thumbs up, and he'll do more of that right away, but he'll also unlock more of that content. So if you like how he dances, give him a thumbs up. He'll learn more dances. He'll pull it off of through our app, pull down more dances, and have more of that content. So your CHiP will never be the same as someone else's CHiP.
I know that part, but I don't think it's been explained that way. So I think that's really important for our viewers to know.
Oh, definitely.
Because that is so cool.
Yeah.
That's like the movie Her.
Yeah.
Like, right? Where
well, it was less creepy.
Right. Where the intelligence just learns you.
Right.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. And now we have this little guy right here.
Yeah, so I'll introduce Koji. Koji is about coding with emojis. So I have 2 young daughters. They're 6 and 4.
Aww.
And when we came up with this, they're a little bit younger. And I noticed that they were able to text emojis to their grandparents, even before they could read or write.
Kids are so smart these days.
Right.
It's crazy.
So they're very comfortable with these devices and emojis as a language. So we thought, hey, what if we could make a language where children could text a message to their robot using emojis, and the robot would do their bidding.
Wow. Look at this.
So it connects.
Should we put him on the floor, or should we leave him here?
I'll keep him still.
Okay, great.
We can still show the app. So we've developed this whole platform where you can actually, text different icons and different emojis. Here, I'll just put the American flag and hit send, and then you'll hear. So
that is so cool.
So they're super animated.
So it plays the national anthem.
Yeah, with any emoji that you pick, if you go forward, turn, and hit send, he'll do your bidding. You're actually programming a robot with emojis. And then we went and built some games too. So here's a game that teaches kids about sequences. So it shows you a sequence on the screen, and you have to reproduce it with emojis. Another game where you have to problem solve. So we have a maze here. Emoji trying to get through this maze, and you have to tell him which way to go. And you can set arrows, and there's a little puddle here, a little pond.
What?
And how does he get through? He's got to use a boat. So it's problem solving and selecting things and understanding that he's got to go forward, up, left. and then boat, and then keep going. And if they get it right, he'll actually drive through the whole scene in real life and on the screen.
I'm like stunned.
There's tons of stuff.
This is so cool.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Because this is one of the more educational toys that you guys have had.
Right.
I mean, the robotics
Right.
are amazing and they're
Right.
so innovative. But this one really teaches you, and the fact that it's with emojis, it's just with this day and age of millennials and
Right.
kids of. So that's awesome. I'm literally sitting here like,
thank
what?
you.
That's so cool. This is new for us on BeTerrific. We haven't seen this guy yet.
We're just announcing it, just starting to talk about it now.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we're very excited.
Now, what's his app called?
It's going to be called probably Koji.
Koji.
Something like
Okay,
that.
so it's still in beta.
It's still in development.
Okay.
So this product will launch in the fall.
In the fall.
So it
got
should be on shelves by fall.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
And I know this is Koji, that's CHiP. WowWee is so cool because they have such creative names, starting with the name WowWee, and then for your products. So can you talk a little bit about that?
The naming is like, it's a lot of fun, but it's really, really challenging.
Right.
You have to come up with something that really conveys what you want to do. There's so many other names out there in the world that people have taken and
Yep.
used. Even names that are kind of dormant, you have to be careful. So we do a lot of research. We try all kinds of names. This guy had like 3 or 4 names. For a while he was Emoji Bot. Like it just kept changing until we thought like, code with emoji, Koji.
I love that.
And it just clicked.
And it makes sense. It tells you what the product is. It's fun.
Right.
It's a fun name.
Right.
Koji. And what about CHiP?
CHiP is a fun one too. So we did MIP, and MIP was that balancing robot, and like the engineers team developing it, we're talking about like mobile inverted pendulum, which is what MIP stands for, MIP. So we called it MIP, and then one day we're like, hey, let's just call it MIP. Like let's make it the actual project name. Let's call that the product by that name.
What it is.
And then we did some other products, and then we came up with the idea for this dog, and we thought, hey, what if we could call him CHiP? Like CHiP's kind of like a fun dog name.
Of course, like
and
Spot.
it's CHiP, and then we're like, hey, what does it stand for? Well, Canine Home Intelligent Pet. So it was like a no-brainer.
Totally no-brainer.
Right.
It
Sometimes
is
the
what it
name
is.
just smacks you.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
But that's incredible. Can we see more of CHiP moving?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm really big on this Koji.
They just turn
I
him
think
off.
that is so cool.
Yeah, he's a lot of fun. We have so much more planned as far as like gameplay and interactivity.
Yes. I think
Yeah,
that's
it's gonna
what's
keep
exciting
coming.
about him, and it's really like you can't get bored of that. But you're learning, or the kids are learning as they're doing it.
So we start on the fun side of things always.
Yes.
And we've had to like really think a lot about like how to teach certain concepts, and we're keeping it very light. We want to teach programming concepts and not get too educational with it, because don't forget, this is still like 4, 5, 6-year-olds, and they need to be fun. If it's not fun and engaging, you're going to lose them. So we started with fun.
And it's cool because they don't even know what they're actually doing, but that's what it is. Like you said, with
Right.
coding and stuff, that's
Right. We sneak the learning in.
what?
Right.
Awesome.
So I'll
love
show
it.
you some other stuff in CHiP. So we're thinking of putting in like a little communicator. So CHiP might come up to you and bark, and that might mean, oh, I'm hungry, and then you can go and feed him through the app, or maybe he wants to play, and then you can activate a game, or maybe he's got some new content, like he learned to do dance, and he wants to show it to you.
Right.
So we'll have this communicator. We also have these different level ups. So, as he sleeps, as he plays, you kind of score up, and then you reach different levels. And as you reach different levels, you unlock badges. So if CHiP dances and you like the dance, you give him more thumbs up. Or if he's running fast and you give him thumbs up when he speeds around, then he'll learn how to drive a bit faster. And you'll get like a training badge for training your dog how to sprint.
Wow.
So there's a little bit of interplay between the app and the robot, but we're keeping it very light because of all the accessories. You don't have to use the app. In fact, once you set it up, you can just kind of forget about the app and just play with CHiP.
Which I think is so fun, because sometimes you need a phone for everything these days,
Right,
or an iPad
right.
for everything.
Yeah, we wanna-
And it's nice to have a toy that you don't have to.
Yeah.
Plus, it makes it super cool when you're just like,
Right,
I'm
yeah, go
controlling
here.
my dog.
One other feature I can tell you about that we haven't talked much about is I call it Sikkim mode.
Okay.
So like, let's say your brother or sister's bugging you, you put CHiP into like this attack mode. This becomes a joystick, and you can drive CHiP around with a joystick while he's barking and growling. So you can
Ooh.
like chase someone out of the room.
And scare
We
them
have
away.
tons of like little nuggets like that.
Well,
It's just,
CHiP is one of the most intricate products you definitely have.
definitely. We've
Right.
taken all of our best technologies, the best mechanical systems, just put it all together into one really like, fun product.
Yeah. And so he's still a prototype.
Yes,
no- right?
Yes, he's just entering the first phases of the production steps right
Okay.
now. We're right on time with the schedule, so we're happy that we're going to be able to ship it to all of our backers. We did like a little campaign on Indiegogo, to seat the
I'm
product.
going to fix your, before
it's
you
falling
continue.
off?
Yeah, you can just put, there we go.
Yeah, I felt something.
I want people to hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, we did like a crowdsourcing campaign on Indiegogo,
Right.
just to get a community around the product. We're a pretty established company, so it really isn't a financial thing. It was more to build a community around the product, to get people excited, get feedback, and we're getting a lot of thoughts on that forum. And we're taking a close look at what people like and the feature sets. People are asking about like multiple bands,
right,
in the same household, multiple chips.
That makes sense to me.
Right, all kinds of things like that. And we're still playing with the feature set on the software side, but the hardware is locked in, and we're planning on getting them out the door in July, August.
Okay, I was going to ask. And so where do they want to go? Where can they go if they want to find out more about both of these?
Well, the easiest place is CHiP, letter K9, number 9, CHiPK9.com.
Purposeful, again.
Yes, CHiPK9.com, or just WowWee.com.
Okay.
And that'll get you to our site that has links to everything. So that's the easiest place, actually.
How much do you think this guy's going to be?
He's going to be $59.
He is?
Yes.
And that's it? It's just the
all you
Koji
need,
and the app, and you download that?
Yeah, the app's free, and you can play. My kids play a lot of apps on this tablets, like learning apps. There's always like ads jumping in, and they get distracted, and like they get pulled off of the core thing. We keep our stuff really, really simple.
Really clean.
Clean, no ads. There's no upsells. Just enjoy the product. All our products are like that. Just enjoy the product.
I really love this guy. I mean, he blew me away. I've seen him a couple times now, but the Koji, I think the coding is awesome.
Thank you.
And the games you have for them. So
thank you.
Job well done.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see more from you guys at WowWee.
Yeah, we're already starting on next year's line. Like,
really?
we're already getting started for 2017. Yeah.
And this is your second day of Toy Fair, so how's it been going since we did the video?
Oh, wonderful. Really great.
Really? Good responses.
Yeah, really busy at the booth, just like back-to-back demos. The samples are getting, they're getting a lot of mileage.
Awesome. Devin, so good to see you as always.
Well, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. You guys, go check out their video. It's WowWee at YouTube. It's on our YouTube page at BeTerrific, so search BeTerrific on YouTube. It's a 360 video for WowWee, and you'll see CHiP in action there. We have the Koji, which you guys go to their website, check it out, because this thing is awesome for only $59. I can't believe it. I'm going to definitely check it out. You guys stay right there. We have a wrap-up show coming up right after this on BeTerrific, here live from Toy Fair 2016. We'll see you in just a bit.